Okay guys, welcome back to another Arcane Lineage video, and today I'm going to be talking about why Ice Enchant is the best DPS enchant in my opinion. And something that's even more funny is that majority of these clips I'm going to be showing are all before Ice Enchant actually got buffed. Before this video begins, I just wanted to say if you like this content and want to see more videos of me showing off and giving guides on my crazy builds I'll be making, then please show your support and hit that subscribe button and share this video to your friends. Let's try to get to about 210 subscribers after this video, and I'll release the Ice Berserker video, which does, well, it be doing some crazy damage you'll be seeing in this video later on. But anyways, let's go back to talking about the Ice Enchant. Just a heads up, this enchant was only obtainable during the Solstice of Light event, which in order to get it, you had to pay 500 Crystallized Joy, which was farmed by killing bosses or mobs, or by opening presents. But anyhow, that doesn't matter anymore, as the event had ended with the beginning of this current update. Now, you thought the clips in the beginning of this video were crazy, but in fact everyone was sort of clowning on the Ice Enchant when it first came out. Some people even said Ice Enchant was mid, it doesn't deserve to be unobtainable, or it needs a buff. I mean, I'm glad I got a buff, but it didn't really need it in the first place. It was doing some crazy damage already. But nah, this enchant actually does some insane damage. With the current update came the buff to the Frost enchant, further increasing the base Frost critical explosion damage from 8 to 10. And not only that, but it also has a double chance of proccing for the Frosted enchant, which basically makes it where the explosion can happen more often. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but the Frost enchant is looking pretty insane. So whoever did grind for this enchant, props to you, as it was a really good investment. But you might be worrying that if I wipe, can I still get the enchant back? And again, with this current update, according to the update logs in the future update, all event enchants and accessories are now tracked, and in the future an NPC will be added that allows you to buy back the enchants if you do lose them, which is really good, as you can now switch enchants to other stuff, and then you can switch it back to the Frost enchant. But keep in mind, you do have to pay a price, but we're not sure what that is because the enchant NPC guy is not out yet. But for my situation, I did farm Ice Enchant twice for not only my Ice Slime Brawler build, but also for my Ice Berserker video I'm making. Now, enough yapping for me, let's show off the Ice Enchant's crazy potential. The Ice Enchant basically has a chance to proc the cold debuff onto the enemy, and if the enemy already has the cold debuff, then it can then proc the Ice Explosion, which does AoE damage to nearby enemies too. This enchant is basically really good when running it with multi-hit moves. In this clip here, you can see that Yortol is almost dead with 430 HP basically, and the Gilded Strike I just did, which proc the Frost enchant, only did 390, which if you do the math, that's like 30 damage from the Frost enchant, which could have done way more. However, you cannot kill with the Frost enchant proccing, leaving that at 0.1 HP. But the damage and potential is pretty insane. Here's another clip with Yortol almost dead, and it already has the cold debuff on it, but I used Bane here, which did proc the cold explosion with the blue effects, and I did like 300 damage. In addition, being able to apply more cold onto Medrum Vessel can allow you to stay alive for longer, and also prevent it from using Shadebringer, giving you Curse, which prevents you from healing. And in this clip here, everyone in my party died except me. And finally, in this clip here, I did like 1.4k damage with Berserker, and the Ice Enchant proc like Heka with the Carnage move. Now again, Ice Enchant I would say is only really good with classes that have multi-hit moves, or else, you know, proccing it once is not going to do insane damage. But using like Carnage on Berserker, that can proc it Heka times, and that can do some insane damage, which the Frost Explosion, I'm pretty sure, scales off your buffs you get, and Berserker gets pretty buffed up. Okay, now for overall ranking, I would say versatility, it's like a 10 out of 10. Proccing that Frost enchant can really make it or break it for you on Medrum's Vessel. And for damage, I would say it's like a 9 out of 10. I think Infernal with Dragonbone can still do more damage, as it's like a flat 20% damage boost, I think. But then I feel like Ice Enchant has like more potential with that Frost Explosion happening on the moves you do for like multi-hit moves. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. And I kind of just made this video real quick before the Ice Berserker video because I wanted to bring attention towards the Frost enchant as it's really good. So don't underestimate it when people have it. And it's also a limited enchant now, so if you got it, props to you. But if you want more content like this, please like and subscribe. It motivates me to do more for this game. But thank you so much for watching.